Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to talk about how we are going to use our Casio calculator to do vectors questions. So if they give you vectors, whether to find the dot product, whether to find the magnitude, or whether to find vector A plus vector B, you can use the calculator to do that. So that's what you are going to learn today. So let's see. In this video I have A, B, C, D as my vectors. So I'm to enter it into the calculator and try different questions and see. So first of all, you have to enter this into the calculator. You have to set your calculator to the vector mode. You go to 8. Vector is number 8. You go to 8. Then after you clear. So your calculator is in the vector mode. Once in the vector mode, you have to enter a value. So we are going to consider this first A and B, where the A and B are just two entries. So you have two entries and you have three entries. So let's consider the A and B. So you go to shift, then you come to 5. 5, they've written vector on top, so you press 5. Given this page, you just straight away go to number 3. You go straight to the number 2. That is data. Data means you are come to enter data. You press your 2. Then you come to enter vector A. So you just press 1. And our vector is 2 is to 2. That is, it means that you're going to enter 2 data. So you press your 2. That is 1 equals, then you press your 2. That is for vector A. Then we are done, we clear. Let's enter vector B. Just press A. You come to 5. You go to 4. We go to 2. That's our data. Then add a 2. Once you have our data, we have vector B here. That is number 2. It's also 2 is to 2. So you press 2. Once you press 2, you have the vector B. And you have to enter 2. Then it's 3. Then we clear. So at this point, you have our vector A and B already entered in the calculator successfully. So let's assume questions. If they give you a question like vector A, that is, they will give you A, find A plus 2B. How do we do that? So vector A plus 2 times vector B. So you just go to shift. You go to shift, then 5. Our vector A is number 3 plus 2B. So plus, then you write your 2 here. Then you come back to shift, then 5. We fetch our vector B. That is number 4. You press equal to. And that is giving us 5, then 8. We can do same for dot products. So you can see, let's see, find a dot product of vector A and vector B. That is A dot B. We can use dot product here. And how do you do that? We go to shift, then we come here to the vector side. That is number 5. Then we see 7 as dots. But first of all, you want A dot B, so you have to enter A. That is number 3. We get vector A. Then we come back, shift, then 5. Then now we come to the dot, number 7. So our dot has been introduced. Then we go back to shift, then 5. And we get B, number 4. So vector A dot vector B, our answer is 8. As simple like that. So the same as 1 times 2 plus 2 times 6, and that is 8. So you can use the dot product also here. We can try subtraction, and for subtraction we can get vector, let me write a question like 3A minus B. So 3A minus B, you just press 3 here, you press 3, shift, then 5, then vector A is number 3. So 3 vector A minus vector B, shift, then 5, our vector B is 4. As simple like that. And we are getting 1, then also 3 as our answer. So this is for the two entries parts. Let's go to 3 entry parts. So we assume C and D as A and B here. So what you're going to do is that you come to shift, then 5, you go to data, that is 2. So for the data, you are going to consider vector C as our vector A now. So you press 1. But since we have data on it, so let's clear everything and start. So you come back to our mode vector again. So we clear. So here our calculator will be in the vector mode. So let's see, to enter the C and D, which is 3 entries, you go to shift then 5, then you press 2 data. We are going to consider C as our A, so 1. So now it's 1 3, so that is 3 entries. So you press 1, so we enter 2 equal to 4 equal to 6, then we clear. We come back to the D as our B, shift 5, that is data. We go to 2 and it's 1, so 0 1 then 5. Now we have our 2 vectors in the calculator. Next thing, we just assume questions given in the exams. So here we can get vector C dot D, and from the calculator my entries is going to be vector A dot B. So having this, I'm going to get shift, so I can change this to be A now and this will be my B. So I'm going to get shift plus 5 number 3, then I'll come to shift plus 5 dot number 7, then shift plus 5, that is B, that is number 4, so press 4. So vector A dot vector B, and answer is 34. So this dot this is 34. So you can see that we can compute dot product, we can compute various operation on this. So from here we can see that using the calculator you can get a lot of questions right without you going through the stress of solving. So this is the end of my video. Viewers, please kindly subscribe as I'll be posting videos on this. Also don't forget to like. Thank you.